Welcome.
Alright guys, welcome back. Let's get back to it. Right. Dwarf was first. Gamer Soul, what's going on? What's up, Flair? Hey, Void, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Let's see. Right, Peggy. Swift. Little Larvitar, welcome back. Your sister called you fat behind your back. Well, Flair, well, I guess you need to let her know what's up. Yeah, man, how's work going, dude? Been a little bit, my brother. My brother. You go let her know who's boss. Flair. Right, kept you waiting, Peggy. I sure did. Mr. Shang Tsung. B has come too. What's up, Shang Tsung? B. No, Void, if you did, I don't remember. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Alright, so. Uncle Void. That's awesome, dude. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, Shang Tsung, what are you up to today, dude? What are you up to today? What? Oh. Pfft.
I see you're disguised as a scientist. It suits you rather nicely. As long as you don't do anything suspicious, like roll or crawl, the enemy should have no reason to
Hey, Air, welcome back, dude.
Sokolov is somewhere inside that lab. Find out where he is and make contact with him. If you want to know where Sokolov is, why don't you ask one of the people around there?
Am I supposed to do that?
Looks like you're in a building. If people are living there, there's bound to be people food.
People food.
Soviet military rations. It beats eating raw snakes and mushrooms.
Swift, I said I probably was.
I'm getting to like raw snake and mushroom.
Thank you, Jesse.
You really are turning into an animal. When you get hurt, burns happen.
Snake, your disguise seems to be working. But don't forget that you're trying to pass as a scientist. Don't do anything that a scientist wouldn't do, like roll or crawl. And certainly don't go around punching people.
Good to know.
If an enemy starts to suspect something, don't run away. Stay where you are and remain still. That should get you out of most situations.
Most.
Snake, be careful of those scientists as well. If they get a good look at your face, they'll know that you're not one of the scientists assigned to the lab. Take care to keep your face hidden from the scientists. Even if they figure out who you are, the scientists won't attack you, but you'll be in for it if they cry out or press one of the alarm switches on the walls. If a scientist starts to suspect something, turn your face away until the suspicion passes.
You been an uncle? Peggy, you're a... Peggy, this whole time I thought you were female. just... Sorry, dude. I thought you were a female, Peggy. Well, that's awesome.
If you get a chance,
now I
try
know.
interrogating
I learned
a
that this way.
scientist. He might have some valuable information for you. Remove your disguise temporarily and use CQC to grab a scientist. Then press the left stick. Be careful, though. If you get blood on your clothes, the enemy will see through your disguise. If you do get blood on your clothes, go into the survival viewer and change into a different outfit. After a while, the blood should come out on its own.
That makes sense.
As long as you're disguised as a scientist, you won't be able to equip guns and knives. On the other hand, you might be able to equip items that don't look like weapons at first glance.
Hey, SCP.
Snake, enemy soldiers who operate indoors aren't equipped with radios. To communicate with command, they'll have to use the radio-equipped alarm systems located on the walls. If you're spotted by an enemy, you can avoid going into alert phase by taking him out before he can use the alarm system. Snake, this is a solo
Yeah, right.
sneaking operation. There are no medics there to assist.
To take a rest.
Your mother's account. Okay, my bad.
The Mark 22 is a tranquilizer gun. You can...
Yeah, I know.
Looks like you got yourself some funky clothes there.
Yeah, it's called a sneaking suit.
Sneaking suit? What's that all about?
I'm not sure, but it looks like what the boss was wearing.
Huh. Well, whatever it is, it's a fine piece of work. The suit seems to be made of...
Okay, we already talked about that.
Looks like you got...
Okay. Did Eva talk? I bet Eva didn't talk here either. That's where we're supposed to go. Let's go explore a little bit. Thank you so much, Her Shenanigans, for that host. Really appreciate it. Eva's incognito. That she is. That she is. Anything else around here? Oh shoot, sorry.
Huh? What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, don't hurt me. Sorry.
Nothing here.
Get back to work.
Get back to work.
Sir. I've never played the game, but apparently those have to do with Silent Hill. I think. Silent Hill 3, maybe? Oh, did you not? That's cool. Technically, you're not supposed to already have it yet, but I've already beaten the game a few times. Nice. Heck yeah, Shang Tsung. She gone. So, when are you going to be an uncle? How much farther along? You know? Yep, chocolate chip. I never go get that, but I got it now. Wait. Oh. You're not sure? You just found, did you just, how long ago did you find out? Hey, just checking my locker, nothing to see here.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. I swear. If Johnny is, I don't know, is he? I have not a clue. People food. It's time to get rid of some stuff. Sick. Fly camo? I've gotten it before. Where do you get that from? I forgot. You can tell me. I've done it before, because I've already... I don't have it in this playthrough. I can't remember exactly where it is, though. Because I've gotten the platinum in this game, so I've gotten it before, but I'm not exactly sure where at this moment in time. Yeah. Yeah, I usually don't like backseating, but it's okay. We'll let it slide this time. Christian's just looking out for his brother. Thank you, Christian. Bulla. I'll have to equip that stuff later. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, so we got everything up here we can get. That's right, Carrie, what's going on? What's going on? 28 weeks, oh, okay. She's a little past halfway then. Oh, shoot. Hey. Oh, is that where that is? Okay, cool. I'll get it. You got the belly going on, huh? Right, nothing here. Leave me alone. Please. Ah! Got the frog there. What's up? Jang Sung, it is 10:58. What's with the frogs? These right here, it's just mousetrap. Nice. The frogs, it's just a little extra thing that you can do to get a... They actually make a noise. I'm not gonna do that right now because I get caught. It's just a little Easter egg type thing, but you actually get a... You can actually get something extra if you shoot them all, but it's nothing that you have to do. Like if you, there's one in every little area, and if you shoot every single one of them, you get the sneaking suit, and it's also an achievement. All right, let's go get that. Nice. Christian, what are you up to, bud? Got it. Ow. Yeah, me too, Void. I got in the original as well. No, not the sneaking suit. It's not a sneaking suit. It's the stealth camouflage. Sorry. Stealth camouflage. My bad. Let's see what he's got to say about it.
Covering your body is a good start. The camo...
Oh, come on.
The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments.
Oh, crap.
When you're using... Keep in mind...
Oh, come on.
The mark... Whenever you find...
Am I not wearing it? Yeah, look at that. I stink.
Pattern clothes. Squares is...
Oh, come on.
Your field uniform. Looks like you got yourself some funky clothes there.
Yeah.
Stuck there for some
Snow,
reason.
as you might have guessed, is a winter camouflage developed to provide cover in a...
Yeah.
When you use... The woodland paint is most...
I know it talks about this one. Let me get out of the area. Now let's try it.
To place a weapon...
What?
The pattern close.
Oh. Whatever. We'll do it in a minute. We'll get to it in a little bit. Interesting, yeah. It is. Oh, shoot, hello. Void 100%. At least I think it is. I'll try someone else. I'll try, Seekin's the one that usually talks about all the camos. But I'll try to talk to What's-His-Face, too, to see if that does anything. Possibly, but I'm pretty sure. Apple Sniper, what's up? My gosh, what is wrong with this thing?
Welcome.
Dang, I don't know. My soundboard's being funky right now. Can y'all hear that? I bet it's because of this.
Welcome.
Why is it being like that?
Welcome.
Alright, there we go. Now we're talking. That was all for you, Apple. Welcome. Welcome. Apple Sniper. That's a cool name. Yeah, I know, Void. Some fantasy game. I can't help but keep comparing myself to Bond. Sweater Hedgie. I know. Welcome. Meet Eva. Which part? The first time you ever meet her? At Rebot, or whatever the heck it's called. At Conniption, I'd say so. TNT Dynamite. Gas spray, bruh.
Keep in mind, to place a...
So, Brian?
You're on a solo...
Yeah. Come on, Sigget. I know, infinite ammo. What's going on, Ryan?
Raindrop with...
Oh, come on.
Looks like you got your...
Looks like he won't talk about any of it, right?
Snake, be careful of... Sokolov is somewhere in...
I know.
Be careful, though. If you get...
You got some instant noodles, huh?
Sure did.
Instant noodles.
Uh-huh. It was invented in Japan just recently. Add some hot water and it's ready to eat. It's cheap and can be stored for a long time. And besides, it's delicious. It's like a miracle food.
Wow.
Speaking of which...
Yeah.
Are you going to eat that?
I was planning on it, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Is there some reason I shouldn't?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
I was just going to say that if you weren't going to eat it, you should bring it back to me. I've always wanted to try some.
Whatever.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate?
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Evan Wu, later on she
What
does,
is
yeah.
this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy. and
SCP,
quick
that
to
would be
do,
cool.
so
I didn't
it's
realize they were
perfect when
doing
you're
it.
running late for an important mission in the
That would be
morning.
awesome.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Huh?
It's easy to keep track of your calorie intake and receive the nutrition your body needs, so it's good for losing weight, too. All of the geisha girls in Japan use it for watching their calories.
Is that why they're all so slim?
Right. And any diet where you eat nothing at all is bad for the body.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan. The gauge below your life gauge is your stamina gauge. Treating serious...
You're really not going to talk about it.
Covering your body. Range.
Be careful.
Okay, never mind. Let's go.
Nothing here.
No, I was wanting to wear... I wasn't... No, that's not what I was talking about, Void. The cigar spray. Cigarette spray is what I was talking about.
What's wrong?
Wake up. Fine, sounds good.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So,
Slim
you're the
Shady.
intruder everyone's talking
Like a
about.
boss. Kevin.
Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard
SCP,
of
don't
me?
worry. I'm sure they will.
And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who
Yeah, Void, he's
created
not
the
talking about
basic
Metal Gear Solid
design
1. He's talking about
for the
Metal Gear
mobile
1.
ballistic missile system
One that was
you
made in
know and
1987.
fear as SS-1C.
Yeah, different one.
You're crocked, aren't you?
Crocked.
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of
Right.
him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him.
Sokolov.
Look love you, dummy.
It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look,
Oh,
it is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
Metal Gear.
A bipedal tank.
Crocked.
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology
There's
is a
Ray.
missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep.
Sweater. Hey, Sparky.
For you see, I'm going to send these documents
there's
to
Metal
my
Gear
friend
right there.
in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know
Crocs.
my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you
Apple,
going to
which
do
part are
about
you at
my
right now?
engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree?
Yep, Huey's right there. You saw him, huh?
But
Nice
who's
shoes.
in charge? Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy.
Yeah, I gotta get it on the. I gotta get it on
Haven't you
the.
heard of the philosophers?
Just a second, Void.
The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosopher's money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited.
Yeah, that one's just on the
treasure
YouTube side of things, but it'll pop up in a minute, Void.
We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all
Kevin,
paid out
yeah.
of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare.
What where you been up to, man?
The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the
Hell
weapons
yeah.
factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes,
And the Shagohod is there too?
of course. Hey, you're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad.
Work, and more work.
Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
Where's that, Void?
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
Nice,
What?
Void.
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me.
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground
Caffeine
tunnel
high
that
sweater.
runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains.
Ah, Apple
The
gotcha.
entrance to
Yep,
the
I know
tunnel
what
is
you're talking about.
located there. Take this.
Pretty cool part. I like that part.
You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
No way.
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it?
You're in Maryland, aren't you, Void?
We'll open that.
Unless if it's Sprite. I know
Beyond
what you're
that
talking
door
about,
lies
Apple
the vast
Sniper.
jungle.
That part's so
You can
fun.
climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door
Right.
and head for the mountains.
Idiot. I don't know.
Why are you helping me?
5-hour
Unlike
drive.
Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind.
Instant, he said.
I love my country. I love this
Hey, Dante
land.
Belmont, welcome.
I cannot even imagine living anywhere else.
Neil, that's right.
I wish to remain a hero
Hero.
of the great motherland.
Here.
I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. You must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer.
Behind the cardboard box,
Capitalism.
Apple. Well, Apple, if you have any questions or need suggestions or anything, let me know. If not, enjoy.
Major, Sokolov's already been moved to the fortress.
But that's only what Granin told
Right.
you, right? He may have been giving you false info.
No, he wasn't lying.
How can you be so sure?
Right,
Gut
boy.
feeling.
Good enough for me. According to
Good
Granin,
enough for me.
you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
Right. Then if I climb the mountains, there'll be an underground tunnel leading to Groznygrad near the summit.
Start out by going back to the warehouse. Use the key you got from Granin to open the door and proceed
Boy,
into the
yeah, it
jungle.
does.
You remember where the
Immediate
door
noodles.
is, don't you? It's directly north of the door you went in when you came
Carrie,
from the
sounds like a
aqueduct.
plan.
Snake, be careful. The way to change between standing, crouch... Snake, the food you catch...
When you get hurt,
Capitalism.
Sigint, Granin said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on 2 legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with.
Apple,
Putting
thank you,
legs
sir.
on a tank would raise
Let
its
me know.
clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable. Suppose the legs help the tank travel on
Void,
bad
really,
roads.
what is, if you don't
I
mind
don't see
telling
the
me?
logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the States who wrote a paper on that subject.
Huey.
What was his name? Emerson? Heinrich? Something like that. I don't really remember. Of course, no one took that seriously.
One of the Cobras, okay.
Sigint, Granin was saying that Sokolov's research project was a tank fitted with rockets.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea what he meant?
Sorry, beats me. I wonder if it's supposed to increase the tank's mobility, or maybe give the tank short-range missile launching capability. But you're sure it has something to do with Phase 2 of the Shagohod,
Alright,
right?
Void, is it the fear?
Khrushchev traded Cuba just
the
to
Fury.
get this thing finished. And Volgin blew up a Soviet research facility to get his hands on it. Whatever it is, it's gotta be big.
Is a burrito a taco? No.
Sigint, do you know anything about that philosopher's legacy Granin was talking about?
Not a clue.
Which
Never
one? I
even
said
heard
2 of
something
them.
like that until
The
now.
Fury?
Right.
One thing's for sure, though. Volgin's got a huge amount of money stashed away somewhere. Philosopher's legacy, huh? Maybe it is real.
The Fear, 101. The
That
Fear.
Order of Lenin that Granin was talking about is the most prestigious
Fear,
award in the
cool.
Soviet Union. It's given to individuals, organizations, and cities for outstanding achievements in warfare, science, industry, the arts, and various other fields. You could say it's the highest honor the East has to give. You say Granin was involved in the development of the SS-1C.
Yeah.
The SS-1C is the Soviets' newest short-range tactical ballistic missile. Based on what Western intel has been able to gather,
Heaven Woo, yeah. I've already beaten it,
platform.
so at least I won't have to worry about grinding a lot of it.
Yeah. It's a transport vehicle
just
that
go straight
functions as
through.
an erector and a launcher. It can travel on roads, then erect and launch a missile from any location.
Rusty, thanks for the
Of course,
host,
in
dude.
addition to conventional explosives, the missiles could also be fitted with chemical or even nuclear warheads.
A nuclear missile that can be launched from any location.
I'll bet it wasn't the missile itself that Granin helped develop. More likely, it was
Hell
the mobile
yeah, right.
platform. From what I've heard, the SS-1C is set for actual deployment as early as next year. That's bound to send a chill down NATO's spine. So, you found yourself
Finally.
a cigarette-shaped narcosis gun. The cigarette-shaped narcosis gun is just what the name says, a sleeping gas gun shaped like a cigarette. It must be a test model that Granin's lab is working on for KGB spies. Equip it and press the weapon button to fire sleeping gas. It's got a short range, but any enemy that gets hit by the gas will be knocked out cold. Splitter.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Get out of here. I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here. I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here. I have nothing more to say to you.
Nothing more. That's how you get out of that cardboard box for the win. I never know the difference. Kirsten, it is.
According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
It's real.
Start out by going back to the warehouse. Use the key you got from Granin to open the door and proceed into the jungle. You remember where the door is, don't you? It's directly north of the door you went in when you came from the aqueduct.
Mint chocolate chip, mint chocolate pops. I never even heard of those.
Snake, I don't recommend running around wildly.
Why not?
You need to determine when it's best to run and when it's best just to walk. Move the left stick slightly to walk. You won't move very fast, but it consumes little stamina, and enemies are less likely to detect you. When you are near enemies or when you need to conserve stamina, those are good times to walk. The battery recharges automatically when not in use. With an equipped...
Right.
Cuts happen when you get... Snake.
Painting your...
Okay. He's not answering me. What the heck? What's going on? Respond. Hey, do I have that one? Hold on, let me look at something real quick. I think I have. That's right, son. I'm running wild, baby. Know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. Kirsten, I know, right? Never again. Doesn't feel like dealing with it. That's right. Infinite ammo. Still need Q? Guess not. I forgot to get this one. Alright, let's get this. Discontinued, huh? Kevin already whined about it. I already did that. Here, it's a good song, too. It's a good one. It's a good one. Oh. Knockout handkerchief? Yeah, I like the SIGs better. I forgot about that, though. God. I forgot that was there. Forgot to grab it. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll be moving on. One less. That's one thing we won't get.
Snake, what's with that face paint?
It's called Oyama.
Oyama?
Yeah, it's the name of an androgynous Japanese deity.
Are you serious?
That's what I heard.
From who?
Paramedic.
Never mind. In any case, that face paint doesn't seem to work very well. Your camo index is way down. Unless you want the enemy to see you, I'd change to something else.
Oh. Okay.
Let me guess. You were
I
just
see
getting
it,
the light.
Peggy.
It kinda grew on me.
Fine. Get yourself shot.
I think I got it. Yes, I did get this. Let's see if he says anything about the camo now.
The camo...
Oh, come on.
When you fire continuous...
Silent, no, she does not.
Tiger stripe...
According to...
Oh, God. Come on.
According... The degree to which you...
Treating serious wounds.
Kevin.
The camo...
Dude, you should be talking
Tiger...
about... Oh, fine. And... Oh, they talk about...
Nothing here.
Alright, enough of that. See if he does it now. I don't understand why he's not talking about it. Brazilian. Hold on a second.
They sicked attack dogs on you? People have been using dogs in wars since before recorded history. The Greek and Roman armies used to send out packs of dogs with spiked collars to charge at enemy ranks. Attack dogs were regularly employed in the First and Second World Wars as well. Traditionally, dogs have been used to keep watch, send messages, and assist in search operations. Then the Soviets came up with a new idea, using them to carry bombs.
Bomb dogs?
Yeah. They were trained to dive beneath tanks carrying a payload of bombs.
There you go.
Apparently it worked pretty well, but the Russians messed up, man. They used their own tanks for the training. Turns out the dogs kept going after Russian tanks and blowing them up. So the plan was scrapped before it got off the ground. Well, I don't think you need to worry about those dogs exploding on you. They don't seem to be the bomb-carrying type. But they are highly trained in tracking and detection. Don't underestimate them. They're excellent trackers and ferocious fighters. Attack dogs move fast and are deadly in proximity encounters. They'll pick up your scent and use it to track you, so it'll be hard to shake them off. In a way, they're more dangerous than any human opponent. Be prepared. The Soviet-made smoke grenades you might find around there also seem to act as a mild tear gas. It might not have that much of an effect on human targets wearing balaclavas, but it ought to wreak havoc to a dog's nose. If you're being chased by attack dogs, give them a taste of a smoke grenade. They sicked attack dogs? Whenever you find...
Oh, come on, talk about this.
They sick...
According to...
Seriously? PETA calling? I think too.
You say there are attack dogs? Those attack dogs are Great Danes. The breed
Hell, I
is
don't know.
originally from Germany. They've been used for hundreds of years as hunting dogs. As you can see, they're very large, strong too. They've got a calm yet courageous temperament, and on top of that, they're extremely intelligent. In some cases, a trained Great Dane can be more dangerous than a human opponent. Watch out for them.
Interesting.
Forget it, Snake.
Forget what?
You were thinking about how they taste, weren't you?
I wasn't thinking...
Don't lie to me. I could tell by the look on your face.
You can't see my face.
No, but I can imagine it.
Hey,
Don't
Gavin.
you dare think about trying to capture an attack dog. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake, be careful of those attack dogs.
Don't worry. I know how dangerous they are.
No, you're the one who's dangerous.
Me?
Those dogs are just innocent animals, even if they've been trained to kill. You shouldn't hurt them unless you have to.
But...
You know, humans and dogs have been living together for 50,000 years ever since the Stone Age. Sure, they make good pets and watchdogs, but they also help us out in a variety of different fields. Not just
Hello,
as
Apple.
police and army dogs, but as hunters, shepherds, rescuers, and seeing-eye dogs. They deserve our respect.
I know what you mean. I'm a dog sled fan myself.
In the future, many of the jobs that dogs do now will probably be taken over by machines. They'll have miniature unmanned reconnaissance vehicle and security systems. And in the 21st century, I'll bet they'll even be selling robot dogs as pets.
You've got to be kidding.
But even if that happens, dogs will still be our most trusted companions.
Unmanned recon vehicle. That's a pretty scary thought.
Well, for now, trained dogs are the best they've got. You say there are attack... That area is... You say there are attack dogs? Those dogs may be highly trained, but you might still be able to distract them by throwing them something tasty to eat. Give it a try.
Yeah.
So you've got your uniform.
He just does it. With cats, probably not so good. He's not going to talk about this uniform for some reason. Oh, show me? No, I won't. There's no way. There's no way I'll be able to do it. Carrie. Heroes and how's that game going for you, bud?
Nothing here.
But no. Walashmi, there's no way I'll finish it today. Or evening tea.
Coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider.
Oh, Shami, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what happens.
Your limbs will be paralyzed. Your lungs cease to draw breath.
Heaven,
Eventually,
yes.
your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Not a fitting end at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web.
There.
It is time for you to feel the fear.
Did it really, Gavin? That's funny.
You've been shot with a poison bolt. The poison is spreading throughout your body. Your life is going to keep decreasing unless you do something about it. Hurry and neutralize the poison. Go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection.
Hey, Air
The
Fox.
serum will neutralize the poison, but don't forget to treat the bolt wound itself as well. To treat a bolt wound, you'll need your knife, a styptic, and a disinfectant. Use your knife to dig out the bolt, and then apply styptic and disinfectant to the wound. Follow those steps and the wound should
Hair
heal
up to the
right
knee.
up. Now start the treatment. Hurry!
An evil SpongeBob. Want some tea? Sure.
The Fear is using something called stealth camouflage to conceal himself. But you should be able to spot him if you look closely in first-person view. Watch for rustling grass, falling leaves, anything that will betray his presence. Find him and shoot him in first-person view. The Fear's stealth camouflage apparently drains his stamina rather quickly. Once he's used up his stamina, he'll have no choice but to go looking for food. That's your chance. Throw one of your food items to set a trap for him. Plant a claymore or some TNT and lure him into it, or lure him into one of his own traps. Giving him poisoned or rotten food may also work well. Used properly, your food can be a weapon.
Rhyme can hang him more so Air Fox does.
You can knock down the Fear's bolts with your gun or knife. If you can't dodge a bolt, go into first-person view and shoot it down. Snake, be careful. Those woods are riddled with traps. Watch your step as you go along. Look out for areas of bottomless swamp. Even if you don't trigger a trap, the Fear can still use it to attack you by setting it off himself. Be careful about standing too close to traps. On the other hand, you might be able to use his own traps against him. For example, you could place some food next to a trap and lure him over to it. Use your head. The Fear's stealth camouflage apparently... Snake?
The Fear coats his poison bullets with venom from the Brazilian wandering spider. The Brazilian wandering spider is said to have the deadliest venom of any spider in the world.
In the world.
It's a potent neurotoxin So if you get hit by one of the Fear's poison bolts, go to Cure in the survival viewer and inject yourself with serum immediately before it kills you. The rabbits in that area have antibodies that protect them against the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. They probably built up an immunity from the Fear using them to test his poison bolts. Catching one of those rabbits will give you some serum. If you run out of serum, go catch a rabbit.
Yeah, that's TwitchTube, though.
The rabbits in that area have... Snake, keep an eye on your stamina gauge. When you run low on... The rabbits in that area...
Is that it? Is that all you got?
If you're hit with a poison bolt, the poison will enter your bloodstream. Unless you neutralize it with serum, your life will just keep diminishing. If you're hit by a poison bolt, go into... The Fear coats...
Snake, the Fear is supposed to be wearing some kind of stealth camo. I don't know how it works exactly, but it seems to refract the light around it somehow to hide the person who's wearing it. This is the best camouflage I've ever seen. It's going to be tough to figure out where he is. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have a weak point. Apparently, wearing stealth camo really drains your stamina. When he's out of stamina, the camo will stop working. Don't miss your opportunity. Just because he's wearing stealth camo doesn't mean he's not there. You can still figure out his location by using your sensors. Make use of your motion detector and active sonar. The thermal goggles should help you out too. The Fear uses two kinds of crossbows, the Little Joe and the William Tell. The Little Joe is designed for proximity combat. It's not that powerful, but the reload time is short. The William Tell, on the other hand, is used for long-range combat. It takes a while to reload, but it's got loads of stopping power. Be careful. In addition to regular crossbow bolts, the Fear uses a variety of special bolts, like poison bolts and giant bolts. I've even heard he uses bolts with grenades attached to them.
No way.
If you get hit by any of these, you're gonna take some serious damage. Watch out. Apparently, just because he's wearing stealth camo doesn't mean he's not there. You can still figure out his location by using your sensors.
Thanks, Gavin.
Make use of your motion detector and act. The Fear you.
Okay. Still no response. Okay, I think I got everything I need.
Dead already. Just when the real fear was about to begin.
Got him.
Got him!
Well, that's simple.
The fear! I see it! The fear!
And it's still considered non-lethal. Kind of weird, but it is. Oh. I tried speedrun. How? It's just it's something about the game, but if you notice, it takes out his stamina, not his. What? Alpha Lima. Nice, Alpha. Nice, thank you so much. Alpha Lima, thank you so much for subscribing and joining the Pudge 77 Agency channel, my friend. Because of your willingness to serve, we can make this world a lot more fun place to live, one game at a time. Thank you so much, Alpha Lima. If you're here, what agent number did you want? Thank you so much, Agent. For those that don't know, Alpha Lima, if you're here, I make this last throw card for everybody that comes in. You also get an extra 2,000 intel per month right off the bat on Twitch. What's up, Gangsterlicious? You also get double intel on the Twitch one. The YouTube bot doesn't work that way. You also can join in subscriber-only giveaways, online gaming with me, also the voice chat on Discord, and other that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you know what agent number you want, Alpha Lima, if you're here, let me know, buddy. Thank you so much for that support. Thank you so much. Freaking Agent Hype to Alpha Lima. Where do you get the card? I make it for you, Void. Yeah, Void, I guess you must have missed it when you did it, so... Yeah, just that stuff right there. Just send me that stuff either on Discord or email. I'll Void and I'll make that for you. Yeah. Anywho, thank you so much. Welcome, random number. So 604, is that, do you want 604? Is that the number that you want, or? Welcome, random number. You just want a random number? How do you get the license? By joining the agency, Gangsterlicious, so by subbing on Twitch. That's how you do it. He's on the way, thank you. Are you wanting me just to choose a random number for you? Or do you want to, are you just, I don't know. Okay, Air Fox, sounds good. Oh, need to heal myself. Alpha, thank you so much, man.
According to Granin.
Oh, that's all you got to say. What the? Controller's being freaking weird. Stay on.
Major, why do they keep exploding?
It's part of their legend.
Legend?
The legend of the Cobra unit. I'll let Sigint explain. Sigint?
Yeah, that.
We did hear this already, but let's do it again.
Microbomb.
Yep. During World War II, the Cobra unit was used for the nastiest kinds of wet works.
Yeah, but this would be the best one
be
for
let
it,
out
Air.
into the open. Their missions were so top secret that not only were they forbidden to be taken prisoner, they couldn't even leave their corpse behind. Because of this, or so the legend goes, they carried a microbomb with them on their missions in case they needed to commit suicide. I always thought it was just a rumor. I never expected it would turn out to be true.
Major, why do they keep exploding?
But why would they be carrying bombs this time around? It's not like they're in hostile territory.
Maybe they're ready to die.
Ready to die?
Yeah. They've got no unit.
Buddy, I know what image to use. Give me that other information if you want.
So they've got no place to die except the battlefield, huh?
Yeah. No turning back for them. I wonder if the boss feels the same.
Snake, if you step in any water or mud, your feet will get wet. If you walk like that, you'll leave footprints behind and the enemy may follow them straight to you.
All right, thank you, Gavin. It's going to taste great. I can't
walking
wait.
Through any water or mud as much as possible. However, if your feet...
Yeah.
Equip... Snake, the Mark 22 is a tranquilizer gun.
Good.
Silent Drifter, man. Thank you so much for that $1 tip, brother. Hope you're having a great day so far. Freaking donation hype. The Silent Drifter. Thank you so much, dude, for the bomb. Dion, what's up, man?
Snake, let me explain the enemy's various states of alert.
No.
After you've grabbed an
I poop.
Snake, have you been bitten by a venomous animal?
Yeah.
It looks like the poison is already starting to affect
Yeah.
you. Unless you cure it, your life will just keep decreasing. You've got to treat it now. To cure poison, you'll suffer broken bones if... Snake, there should be fly agaric mushroom.
Yeah, we heard about that.
Pit traps and snares are camouflaged into the ground to make them harder to detect. But if you look carefully enough, you can see them through the disguise. Try stalking to proceed with extra caution. In any case...
Yeah.
Pit traps and...
All you got to say after I beat the fear? All right, Eva, you're here. Alright, let's go to my backpack. Book. And mousetrap. Hasn't talked about that yet. Alright, you two silent. Thank you so much. Who are these? Alright, so Jachinko's around here somewheres. Grab it. Alright, let's see if we can find the... Let's see if we can catch the Jachinko. Or whatever it's called. Tsuchinoko, or whatever the heck it's called. Jamie, it's for, it's like currency for the stream, and it's like for giveaways and stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna give you 604, Alpha, unless you give me something else. Unless if you want me to do a different number, I'll give you agent number 604. Alright, we caught something. Let's see if we got the Tsuchinoko. Pretty hard to do, but once we get it, we get some... Oh! Shit. Scared me. Dang it, just got a frog. Shoot. Scared me. Severe burns. Made me jump. 604. Tsuchinoko. Okay. 604. Tsuchinoko. Alright, got the mousetrap back. Alright, got it for you, Alpha. God, it hurt. Why do they keep exploding, Major? Alright, come on. We know that. Just funny. Major. Why do they keep exploding? Ugh. Dang it, where'd it go? Ugh. Legacy, yeah. We're doing non-lethal. Yep. Alright, come on. We're trying to catch, I'll put some music on while we're doing. We'll do Metal Gear, though. Metal Gear Solid 4 music. while we're trying to get this Tsuchinoko. How you doing, Legacy? What you up to today, dude? Try and catch this Tsuchinoko. Damn. Oh, we did get it. Wait. We caught it. There it is, the Tsuchinoko. Alright, let's listen in. Replaying Microsoft 4? Good. It's a good one, Legacy. It's fun.
Snake, you caught a Tsuchinoko.
Tsuchinoko.
Is it true, Snake?
Yeah.
Way to go, my man! You really are the boss's apprentice.
Yes, it looks like sending you in was worth it after all. Hurry up and finish your mission and then bring it back to us. Under no circumstances are you to eat it, is that clear?
What?
You'll find a fruit.
According to...
Mission complete.
Pit traps and...
Jamie, you do, but I've already done it. I've already gotten the Platinum Trophy in this game. Metal Gear Solid 2, but that's a great one too, man. What about 3, Legacy? From Rick and Morty, Legacy? I think it kind of does. My man. Tsuki hype. I never got... Ooh. Did I? Let me go back and get the mouse traps. He'll say something about them. Hold on. Let me go get the mouse traps. At least one of them. You never played any of these games? Oh man, they're so good. Where's the other one? Maybe I already got it. I don't know. Yeah, I did. Alright, we're good. Ah! Wasn't paying attention. Damn it. I'm burning. Ghost Babel? Yeah, I never played those because those aren't canon technically. Is it not? That's cool.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty. Got a frog. I'm all turned around now. Here we go. You dude it? What? Boom, baby. That's right. I mean, if you look through these or not. Oh, dang, once you said it, it's over with? Crap. Pick it back up! Dadgummit. Oh well, I've got another one. Let's see what he's got to say about this.
Leaf pattern is a...
Oh, come on.
But the suppressor will deteriorate each time the gun is fired. The durability of your suppressor... Keep in mind that every... Snow as...
Did you void? Alright, thanks, dude.
So you've got...
To eat?
Oh, come on.
According...
See if he talks about the mousetrap. In Discord, okay, void sounds good. Thank you, dude.
Hey, you got a mousetrap. That mousetrap is a portable tool for capturing small animals alive. Press the weapon button
I'll
to
show
place
you
it on the
SCP.
ground. Come back a little bit later and there might be a frog or a snake caught in there. Whether or not you actually catch anything, though, is all a matter of luck. Don't get all down if there's nothing in the trap. Try and try again. Also, don't forget that you need some bait in the trap or nothing's gonna come crawling in there. If you capture an animal with the trap, it won't have any bait left. Just crawl to pick it up, then put some more bait back in and set it down again. You can use the map in the survival viewer to see where you've placed traps. If you forget where you put a trap, just look at the map.
Cool. What does it look like? I'll show you. You're going to just put it back away. Let's see. Alright, here's what it looks like. No. That's what it looks like right there. It's a really short, fat snake. What? There were some different clothes. Zombie. I know, cannibalism. What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Got him. Or if you can use mousetraps to go fishing. Yeah, I don't think so, but I'm not sure. No, it is kind of interesting the way it looks. Another mousetrap. Sweet. Yeah, Legacy. I think a lot of people do, but they're not going to, I'm pretty sure. Sample. Yo, we haven't beat the end yet. We haven't got there yet, buddy. Not there yet, Void. Gotta do this again. Tuxedo? No. Sorry, but no, not right now. I don't feel like getting caught right now. Void, I did that. I saved it and then showed that, then I did it before. So, just so people could see all of it.
Snake, remember that the suppressor... Snake, certain enemy... It's possible to destroy...
Yeah.
There's a mushroom called the spatza growing in that area.
Really?
Spatza.
Spatza?
Right.
Interesting name. So, paramedic,
What?
what kind of mushroom is a spatza?
You really want to know?
I guess so.
Okay, let's see. The spatza...
Yeah.
It's gray,
Hmm.
and it grows on the ground.
Yeah, and?
That's all.
Legacy, yes.
That's all?
That's all the guide says. Okay, so I don't know that much about it. Why don't you eat one and see? It might be pretty tasty.
Eat one and see. What do I look like, a lab rat?
Shh.
What? What did I say?
What if the rats hear you? You'll hurt their feelings.
Yeah, Legacy, it is.
There should be a mushroom called the Bicol scaly-tooth growing in that area. The Bicol scaly-tooth mushroom is used as an antidote to poison. It usually grows in the trunks of trees, so look for it there.
How does it taste?
I think you're going to be disappointed.
Damn.
Oh, quit your whining. You know what they say, good medicine tastes bitter.
Alright, Void.
Snake, there should be vine melons growing in that area. The vine melon is a kind of melon commonly found in Salino-Yarsk. Like the name says, it's a melon that grows on a vine. The flesh is crisp and delicious. The vine melon is full of potassium and carotene, so it's good for you as well. Next time you see a vine, why not check to see if there's a melon growing on it? There should be an herb called Chinese plantain growing in that area. The Chinese plantain is an herb that resembles a plantain root. The leaves and seeds contain large amounts of aucubin, choline, and tannin. When you mash it up and apply it to a wound, it helps stop the flow of blood and eases the pain a bit. The Chinese plantain becomes a styptic when you pick it up. If you see one, don't forget to take it with you. Snake, be careful. Snake, I think there's a plant called Slav horehound growing in that area. Slav horehound is an herb in the horehound family.
Horehound.
It contains large amounts of diterpene, flavonoids, and alkaloids, which give it strong germicidal properties. If you find one, it should make a good disinfectant.
Oh, thank you, Void.
When you get shot with an arrow, your mouth to eat.
I think that's it.
Food poison.
Yeah.
Tiger strike.
Yeah. What? There we go. Let me she call in a second.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
Yeah, I know,
In
Sweater.
the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know
Legacy.
where Groznygrad is?
That's funny.
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the
Jesse, I
warehouse.
think so.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, There's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Grannon gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out.
Jesse.
I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah,
No way.
I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
Favorite food, instant noodles.
Serious?
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Ta-da. Good one, Snake. Nice.
The name of that forest is Sviato Gorny. In Russian, it means something like the sacred mountain path. The name comes from an old folk tale about mountain spirits who passed through there on their way
Hey,
to
Nita,
Sokorovieno,
welcome. How are you
a
doing?
forest to the north. Head north and you'll come to Sokorovieno. The tunnel that leads to the mountains is in the northern area of Sokorovieno. I'll meet you in the ruins at the top of the mountains. I'll give you the key to the tunnel leading to Groznygrad when you get there. Remember, go north. But Sokorovieno is also where...
I know. The end, right?
Yeah. One of the Cobras, the End, is waiting for you in Sokorovieno.
I'm great, Nita. Hope you're
He's
doing
a
having a great
legendary
day so
sniper.
far.
Until you defeat him in battle...
I won't be able to move on.
Right.
Then I'll just have to beat him.
I guess you will.
SCP, yeah.
Eva,
What?
I couldn't get a hold of you for a while there. What were you doing?
What do you think I was doing?
That's what I'm asking you.
Why are you asking me that?
Because I want to know, that's why.
Today's
Wanna
just
know
starting,
what?
Nita.
Will you stop answering my questions with questions?
Are you mad? See ya. Now all you have to do is follow the tunnel north to the mountains of Krasnogorye. But you might want to swing around east first. There's a provision storehouse there. Head north and you'll come to...
That's right.
Now all you have to do is... Head north and you'll come to Sokorovieno. The tunnel that leads to the mountains is in the northern area of Sokorovieno. I'll meet you in the ruins at the top of the mountains. I'll give you the key to the tunnel leading to
Okay. You mad, bruh? Yeah, let's eat that. The handkerchief. I don't have the handkerchief. Let's eat it and see what happens.
This is really good.
This is really good. Sweater, yeah, I'm in the Midwest. I'm from Arkansas. I mean, that's considered technically Midwest, I think.
Paramedic,
Yeah?
I ate one of those spots of mushrooms you were talking about.
Really? How did it taste?
I passed out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So that's why they call it the bringer of sleep.
What?
Oh, I looked the word spatsa up afterwards and found out it means bringer of sleep in Russian.
Well,
But anyway, the reason the spatsa puts you to sleep when you eat it is because it contains a type of anesthetic substance similar to an alkaloid. Maybe if you soak a handkerchief or something in it, you could use it to put the enemy to sleep. Eating a spatsa and falling asleep might cause your life and stamina to recover as well. Why don't you find a safe spot and try it out? Snake be...
Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, taking a quick break. Can I give a tip for boss fights? I mean, I've already know what I want to do, so you can, I guess, but I already know what I want to do. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta change some laundry over. So I'll be back in just a second. BRB.
finish what you started.
Alright, here we go. What have I missed? Gamer Ben, what's up, gamer? Southern Comfort Foods, yeah. La, 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 la. Gamer call, Ben, good to have you back. Chris, what's going on, Chris? Family account. Anyone I missed? Sorry. I was about to say, I was like, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't think I've missed anything since I've left. See you, Sparky. Thank you, dude.
Head north and you'll...
Snake, have you been contacted by Eva?
Yeah, she said we'd meet up in the ruins at the top of the mountains. She also said she picked up the key to get into the tunnel that leads to Groznygrad.
Good. Hurry to the rendezvous with Eva. Head for the mountains.
All right, gamer, sounds good.
Proceed north through the woods. There's an entrance to a mine shaft at the far northeast corner. Climb up the shaft and you'll come out in the mountains. Head north.
Jesse.
I'm on it.
But stay on your toes. Isn't the Cobra unit sniper lying in wait for you?
Yeah, the end. But there's no other way.
Legacy, yeah, I know it
Watch
does
yourself.
that.
Your opponent is a legendary sniper. Your fight with the end will likely be a long and grueling one. You should stock up on battle necessities like ammunition and provisions now, while you still can. Eva said there was a provisions storehouse in the east of that forest. Why don't you go and pay it a visit? Snake, this operation is a sneaking mission. You'll be... Snake, I recommend against leaving the bodies of your victims lying around. If the enemy spot...
Yeah.
Snake, the Uralluminescent mushroom grows in that area. The Uralluminescent mushroom is a mushroom found only in Selenoyarsk. It looks like a shiitake mushroom, and it's often found growing on the trunks of trees.
If it looks like a shiitake mushroom, then it must be edible, right?
Yep. I can't guarantee that it'll taste just like a shiitake mushroom, though.
Shiitake.
Snake, that area is inhabited... Snake, that...
Yeah.
When you get hurt...
You're on a solo sneaking. Covering your body is...
Okay. Yeah, shiitake.
Head north.
Nothing here. You did? How did you read it? That's fun. Alright, this is the extra place. Gavin, I already know how I'm going to do it, but for the end, how do you do it? Legacy? No, it just reloads the gun. It reloads the gun. Legacy. The obvious way. It take. Oh yeah, camouflage. Hey, Shenanigans, I'm doing great. How are you? Thanks for coming in, her Shenanigans.
The enemy is close. HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Hey. Oh, done with it? Thank you, baby. Brought me my drink. Oh!
Control here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown.
This is not what I meant to do.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh well. Yeah. Smoking centigrades. Okay, yeah. I kind of do that. See. Here's this one. Hey, Cheer. Good morning. That's the only thing I came here to get was that. What's up, Chris? Yeah, Legacy. I'm sure they did. Ugh, that sucks. I'm sorry. All right, Sweater. Thanks for being here. Cheer, we're great. How's Agent 052 doing today? Chris, yeah, it is. It should be. Chris, it is. I'll find it for you. Hold on.
I see you got yourself an M63. The M63 is an American-made system weapon.
Yeah, I've heard of it before, but...
But you never got your hands on one. Doesn't surprise me. It's brand new. They only developed it last year. I'm thinking they probably captured some in Southeast Asia and sent them back for research. The term system weapon refers to a design where most of the parts are interchangeable, allowing you to create a lot of different variations from a single original model. Using a set of basic components as the core, you can mix and match
There's the link
parts
right
to create
there.
any number of different weapons. It's like a convertible rifle.
Chris.
By switching barrels and magazines around, you can make everything from an assault rifle and a carbine to a light machine gun and even a belt-feeding medium machine gun. Not only does this save the trouble of having to organize a bunch of different weapons on different lines, but it also has the added benefit of cutting down on the amount of training needed for each soldier. Most of the parts are made by presswork and lost wax casting, so they can be manufactured in countries that lack a developed technological base.
Nice touch.
The variation you've got there is the belt-fed light machine gun. It was originally designed for use in squad support missions.
It's a lot lighter than the M60.
Yeah, you won't find a lighter weight light machine gun than that. It ought to be pretty easy to handle in the jungle. Make good use of it.
Was today, technically, three. Alright, made a command for Alpha Lima, if you're still here. Yeah, Chris, it's on PS3, buddy. Nice. Dang, Shenanigans, that's crazy. It's on 3DS as well. Kind of different, but PS3 is the best way to do it, I think. Did you not, Gavin? Cool. Now you know about it. Yeah, it stinks it's that bad, I know. Thank you, Shenanigans. Alright, Gavin. See you later, buddy. There, right? Alright, come on. I knew you could crawl sideways. Cool. Double Helix, cheers. Welcome, dude.
Welcome.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Jesse, I know, that's medicine for you. Right, nothing here, bruh.
Nothing here.
What is this box?
What is this box? Come on, okay, good.
HQ.
Oh.
This is HQ.
Control here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Right, nothing here. It carries here a lot, I would say. Let's see.
What can I say?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Blow this place up. Jessie, yeah, she is. She does a good job of it, too. You hear me, Snake? Got the thermals already. Right, Legacy sounds good. You want some, Chair? Nah, we're good. I'm good. Thank you for asking, though. And he's like, yes, I'd love some. It tastes like cardboard. That right. Try some nom nom shenanigans. I want a gun here. I really don't want to chance it right now, though. Oh, God. Where did they come from? There we go. Crap, am I... Okay. You hear why they're saying I'm so hungry? It's because I destroyed their food. Think so, Double?
Famished.
I'm so hungry. Double, yeah, for sure. Double. Chris, yeah, makes them a lot less alert-ish, and you can distract them with food a lot easier. They're like, oh, food.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer.
T-Bone Squad, the end.
I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks.
Dang it, Butterfly, get off my
I
scope.
have to thank you for waking me.
Nita, that's right.
If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal.
I've been this plenty of times.
Do
T-Bone.
you hear me?
Please don't backseat me. One of my pet peeves.
I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make
Besides,
a
thermal
fine
goggles are
foray
better than night
for
vision.
my final hunt.
Shenanigans what? What is it? Yep, if I want advice or if you think you got a tip for me, ask me first before telling me, T-Bone. Thank you.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end.
I'm playing on European
He's a
Extreme. I
legend,
should be able to know how to
known as
beat
the
this guy.
Father of sniping.
Adam, what's up?
Experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest.
I know,
is
gamer's
divided
really
into
weird,
3
huh?
Areas: a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though.
Double, I did
I've
that
heard
already.
the
Then
end is an
I just saved it,
almost
did that, then came
supernatural
back,
knack for
and I
camouflaging
wanted
himself.
to show this
So,
part too.
Whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old,
Sir
though,
Matt, what's
so
up?
I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest.
And okay, there's Adam.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
I know it's hard to believe, but the End is apparently capable of photosynthesis.
No way.
He's probably got an edge over you in terms of stamina. You should start hunting for plants and animals and prepare for a battle of attrition. The forest you're in now is known as Socrovieno. The name means the most holy
I'm
woods.
here, by the way.
It's been venerated since ancient times as the sacred home of the spirits of the forest.
Chris, yes it is.
It's the largest and deepest forest in the region and is divided into 3 areas: south, west, and north.
There you go,
Try
Madison.
not to get lost, okay? There's an armory in the southern area. If you need some extra ammo, you might want to pay it a visit. Until you defeat the End, I don't think you'll be able to pass through the forest. You'll have to beat him. There's an armory in the southern area of Socrovieno. You can use it to replenish your supply of ammo if you start to run out. But stay alert. The End might be lying in wait for you there. Until you defeat the End... Until you...
Okay.
Snake, the End is a veteran sniper. He's hiding somewhere in those woods, waiting for you to appear. If he sees you, he'll shoot without hesitation. Make your way through the forest, hiding along the way, and watch out for
The
signs
End
of
probably
the End.
double, I don't know.
Anticipate his movements, and come up on his side or get behind him for a chance to attack. Be careful. The End uses a special kind of tranquilizer round.
If he shoots you with one of those tranquilizer rounds, you'll start to lose stamina fast. When your stamina gauge reaches 0, you'll pass out. If you're hit by a tranquilizer round, go into the survival viewer right away and treat the wound. Use your knife to dig out the needle.
If you run out of stamina, it's all over. Make sure you keep your stamina up by hunting for food on a regular basis. This battle will be a long, grueling sniper duel. But don't let your guard down, not even for a single moment.
Okay.
The binoculars and first-person view will prove useful in detecting the enemy's presence. You should also be making use of your motion detector, active sonar, and anti-personnel sensor. You might also try using the directional microphone. The End is a renowned sniper, but he's also an expert in camouflage. He's lying low somewhere in those woods and waiting for his chance. You'll only get yourself shot if you run around like a fool. Use your camouflage
Hey,
to
Raphael,
blend
what's
in.
up?
Take cover behind rocks and trees and find where he's hiding. Make use of your binoculars. Keep a close eye out for the flash from his scope. You can also try using the thermal goggles. The best locations for sniping are determined naturally by the terrain. The End may use the same location multiple times. Memorize the spots he chooses for sniping and sneak up behind him. You can tell which locations the End has used for sniping by looking at the map in the survival viewer. Anticipate where he'll be sniping from and approach him from the side or rear.
Boy, if you have Amazon Prime... Boy, yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, you can connect that account to your Twitch account, and you can subscribe for free.
If you reach the spot where you think the End is hiding and he's not there anymore, don't give up. Take a close look at the ground. He may have left footprints behind. You can use those to determine which way he went. Anticipate his movements and get behind him. The binoculars and first-person view will prove useful in detecting the enemy's presence. You should also be making use of your motion detector, active sonar.
Okay, I already said.
If you run out of stamina, you won't be able to resist the effects of the End's tranquilizer rounds, and you'll end up falling asleep. Hunt for
Kevin,
food on a
no,
regular
probably
basis
about
to keep your
another
stamina level up.
30 minutes or
If you
so,
start to run out
probably.
of food or ammunition, you should think
How you
about
doing,
leaving
Kevin
the woods and
H?
coming back later. In any case, always keep an eye on your stamina gauge. You'll thank me later. Snake, your life will naturally you can...
Okay.
Socrovieno Forest is a big place. It's times like this that the map function in the survival viewer can be your best friend. Not only does it show you the terrain and the places you've been, but you can also use it to figure out which locations the End has chosen for his sniping positions. Learn the terrain and try to catch the End off guard from behind. Hey, you've got thermal goggles, don't you? Use those and it should make it easier to find the End, even when he's camouflaged. A word of warning, though. I've heard that when he's meshing with the forest, his body temperature drops so that it's just barely above the outside air temperature. He's probably going to be harder to find than your average grunt.
Right.
Socrovieno Forest is a big place. Socrovieno...
That it? That's all you got to say?
Hey, you've got Socro...
Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, we're leaving early in the morning to go to Dallas. We're going to a Rangers game tomorrow. Let's see, what do I have? I have everything I want. There he is, right there. Yep, boy, you got it. You got the little thing there, so you're good to go, man. Let's see. Amazon Prime is awesome. Especially for this part. Yep, you got it, brother. D&D. Dynamite. Alright, here we go. Just in case, let's eat something. Rampage. This is horrible. Yeah, miss me, sucker. Medicine, no. Rampage for a son of Optimus. Fear of the Voidicons. That's funny. Okay, is he here? I can't remember. I think he's 29 here. I think he's 29 here, double helix. Right there.
Freeze. Huh? How did you?
I'm awesome like that, bruh.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Fine. Have this. I've got the present.
Dang. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 29 here.
Freeze. I've got a present for you.
Oh, shit. I say you sucker.
What are you trying to do?
Alright. You know, he runs really fast. He's 29. Okay, sweet. What I thought. Amazing. Let's go. Adam, right? Hold on, geezer. I'm eating a fish. Tastes great. That's all I get.
Hey, this works. This is the end. Oh!
He went in there. I guess he didn't. Hey. Tank. Hey, there's Christian. Right, got him. Right in the head. Oh, that dude runs so fast. Eh.
Hey, this works. Foolish boy.
Got him. Alright, Christian, sounds good. I understand that, brother. And this sucker can move. Oh. Here we go. Dublin, it stays open, I think. You can still chat with all of us on Discord if you want to join my Discord, bro.
The show must go on.
And seek. I'm gonna guess he went this way. Yeah, shenanigans, I do. New Uncharted game? Yes, I want to play that too.
Freeze.
Oh shoot.
Fight like
Suck it. I poop. Hey, Carlos. No doubt, dude. How you doing, Carlos? I have no clue what just happened. Ah! I hear you, big boy. I poop. I know, he runs super duper fast. He has amnesia too. Pros and cons on Hellblade. He's got some amnesia.
this is the end.
Where in the hell am I? Shit. There it goes. All right. Who? I know. Pretty funny. You're right here. And I just... shit.
What's the matter?
I thought he was right there, Skank Nugget. I'm hungry, that's what's the matter.
That's tasty.
What you get, Skank? Suck it. What? There's a rabbit. I don't care. I got plenty.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise.
Thank you, Nita. Thank you, Christian. Love it. I love beating him. So fun.
And now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to
Thank you, Chris.
Forum
Ooh. Hey, go hide next. What's up?
Rendezvous with Eva at the top of the mountains. According to her, the shaft leading to the mountains should be located in the far northeastern corner of the forest. Enter the shaft and head into the mountains. Proceed to the northeast.
Venture high.
Rendezvous with...
All you have to say.
Snake, the damage that an...
Snake, that area is inhabited by markhors. The markhor is a kind of wild goat that lives in mountainous areas. It's quite
Chris,
large,
yeah,
so I don't
that'd be
think you'll be
funny.
able to capture one alive, even with the tranquilizer gun.
All right.
Speaking of which, do you know the origin of the name markhor?
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Ooh.
Snake eater.
Lost your appetite?
Not at all. So, how does it taste?
It's supposed to
That
be
was so
pretty good.
funny.
All right.
All right.
Cuts happen when you get... To take a rest, all you have to eat, you can capture...
But the suppressor will deteriorate each time the...
Wow, that's... But...
Your field uniform...
All you have to say...
Tree bark...
Whatever.
The tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast. Head that way.
Eva, how are things on your end? Are you going to be able to make it?
I'm fine. I managed to slip out okay.
I know,
though
boy,
did
it's so
run into
good.
a few snags.
Is there a problem?
I took a little detour on my way here.
Detour?
Yeah, I thought since you
All right,
went to
we'll
all
do
this
the
trouble to
ladder
meet me,
scene. Then I'm gonna have to
I
stop
should
and
give you a
save it
present.
there.
A present? What is it?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
It's a secret. You'll find out when you get here. The tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast. Head that way. The tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast. Head that way.
Oh, did you void? How was that? There. That's awesome, dude. So Big Boss Hard is what you played it on? There's Boss Extreme and Big Boss Hard. Metal Gear Solid is like. Yeah, they are really good at them. Big Boss Hard, yeah. Big Boss is hard.
You're using a Mosin Nagant?
Yeah.
Thank you, Shenanigans. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I see.
See you, Shenanigans. Thank you again.
The M189130 Mosin Nagant is a real beauty of a bolt-action sniper rifle. It's been in use since World War II. Mosin Nagants are created by selecting the best-made weapons out of the regular M189130 rifle production line for their high precision and upgrading them to sniper rifles. They add an optical sight, make the trigger pull lighter, bend the charging handle underneath, that kind of stuff. The Mosin Nagant has been known far and wide since the war for its superior capabilities. They were so highly valued that a lot of German snipers on the Eastern Front preferred to use captured Mosin Nagants instead of their own rifles. It looks like the N took the one he'd been using since the war and modified it to fire tranquilizer rounds.
Yeah, it's also been fitted with a folding stock and a pistol grip.
Maybe for parachute jumps? Well, I don't know why he did it, but that's the tool of a legendary sniper. It's got to be a fine piece of work. But remember, the Mosin Nagant is a bolt-action rifle, so you'll have to load a new tranquilizer round into the chamber by hand every time you fire. That means no repeat firing. One shot, one kill. When you equip a sniper rifle, you'll go straight into first-person view. Once you're in position, press the aim button to look through the scope. The trigger is the weapon button as usual.
You think so, Void?
You can change the magnification on the scope by pressing the action button. You can fire from a standing position, but your aim will be a heck of a lot steadier if you're lying down. Try it out. In addition to AKs,
the tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast.
I wonder why that is. Why it seems harder for that for some people.
By the way, Snake, do you have a calorie mate?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh.
You want it?
What?
Do you want the calorie mate?
What? What are you saying?
You want it, don't you?
Well, I didn't say that.
So you don't want it then?
No.
Yeah, I thought it was harder, but it is what it is.
If you were going to give it to me as a token of thanks for me helping you out, then of course I wouldn't refuse it.
Are you on a diet?
What did you say?
Calorie mate is supposed to be really good for losing weight.
Say?
Are you saying I'm fat?
No.
I'm not on a diet, and I don't need one. I just wanted to try the taste.
Oh, sorry.
Be careful with what you say.
Yeah, sorry.
So, is it true?
Is what true?
That it's good for losing weight.
Yeah. Calorie Mate provides a nutritionally balanced source of energy, and it makes counting calories easy. That's what's supposed to make it good for dieting.
Oh, I see.
I heard that all of the geisha in Japan use it.
Geisha?
Yeah.
I've never heard about that.
Really?
Yes. I'm sure there are some geisha out there using Calorie Mate for diets, but I doubt all of them are using it.
No, I guess not.
The tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast. Head that way. The tunnel to the mountains is to the northeast. Head that way.
Void, you should. Christian, yeah.
The tunnel...
Okay. There's the Markor. Okay. Almost done here. Climb the ladder. Dang it, Christian. You haven't checked your email. What's wrong with you?
Snake, the ladder at the end of that shaft should take you up into the mountains. Proceed to the back and climb the ladder. Snake, the ladder...
Welcome back, SCP.
Some types of food... When you get...
Pattern...
Good. You're in the tunnel. The ladder at the end of the tunnel will take you up into the mountains. Head down the tunnel and climb up the ladder.
You did.
Good. You're in...
Ladder boss.
Good.
Snake eater. Hey, Legacy. NZ5, thank you, sir. Or madam. But thank you, NZ5. Welcome. The ladder section, that's right. How you doing, Pav? You did. You tuned in right at the right time, but I am about to actually end the stream. Unfortunately, Pav. So I hate that you just came in now. Give my life, not for honor, but for you. I'm sorry, Pav. I really am sorry, but I have to. I'm so sorry. There'll be no one else. Crime is the way I run to you. You did, Adam? I'm trying octa camo. Infinite ammo. Yeah, but it's a good thing this isn't a realistic game. Snake eater. Bit of burger on, eh? Alright, save the game.
Do you want to save?
Do you want to save? Yeah, if I got to. I wish I could stay. Nita, oh my gosh, with that freaking 200-bit hype, which is $2, for those that don't know. Thank you so much, Nita. Way too generous. Thank you. Freaking donation hype to Nita Johnson, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Way too nice. Thank you, Nita. Thank you very much. Double, it is hard. It's a great game. See what movie she talks about now. Let's see.
Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Of course, Nita. Thank you.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point.
Jesse, thank
And
you.
before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted.
Christian, get him.
The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
Exactly. Where's my cat opener? Where's my cat opener? Alrighty. Alrighty. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me tonight. I won't be back tomorrow, but I will be back on Sunday. I'm sure I'll be back on Sunday. So we have a newest agent, Alpha Lima. If you're still here, thank you so much for that, for joining the agency. So much love and support. Thank you so much. Probably Sunday, Carrie. So not tomorrow, but Sunday. Do some more Metal Gear Solid 3. NZ Pav, thank you. You can just call me Pudge. NZ Pav. Hope to see you again sometime. Sorry you came in right as I had to get off. Air, that's true. They are cut in half. That's a cool desk. Thank you, Legacy. Thank you. But yeah, thank you so much for the follows, the subs on YouTube, for the newest agent, Alpha Lima, and for those that donated, including Craig, Silent, and Nita. Thank you so much for that love and support. And just for those, you know, that come in here and watching, lurking, interacting, I do appreciate that very much. Let's see if anyone else is streaming right now. All right, Albert streaming. Let's go raid Albert Wesker on YouTube, guys. Y'all ready to do a raid? Let's do a raid. Let's do a raid right now. Y'all ready? Let's do a raid. You too. Let's raid on YouTube, guys. Let's do a raid. Let's raid Albert. Looks like he's playing Resident Evil 0 on Wesker mode. Copy. Okay, here's the link here. And then you're just gonna do, all you're gonna do is to exclamation point Pudge raid. Alright, y'all ready, guys? I'm gonna spam that There we go. There we go. Let's do it. Alright, guys. Go to that. Go ahead and do it. Type it in now. Great friend of mine. Definitely give him a sub and give him a like for a stream, guys. I'll give him a raid. But thanks again so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of the night, guys. Good night.